G'day, I'm Brad Pfeffer from Sugar Research Australia. In this CaneClip, we're going to talk to Mossman farmer Rodney Rasmussen about his approach to soil health, which includes thinking beyond the nutrients N, P, K and S.
We'll do a soil test on most of our fallow blocks every year just to see where they're at and see what they sort of need, and we'll adjust our lime accordingly. So if it comes back that we need lots of lime, we can up the rate, and we can even reapply at like first return and second return to try and improve the alkalinity. But you know, you can't, like, if a soil test comes back that you need 4 tonne of lime per hectare, it becomes a bit expensive and prohibitive, you know. We sort of think we're probably better off putting on 1 every year instead of 4 in year 1. So we've been doing a lot of work with around our soil health. So we're not really thinking, you know, we're trying to think past the NPKS that you get in a bag. So we've been using a lot of liquid fertiliser out of the herbert that's got a lot of molasses in it, trying to put some food back in the soil for the microbes and just trying to better the health of the soil, you know. We've been using that for 3 years now. We're seeing now the results of that fertiliser, and the good thing is that when you're driving along the road, you won't see any vast difference in the crop, but we're seeing it in our figures. It's cutting out heavier and the plants are coming back a lot more healthy because I think the soil's just doing better for it. Urea in a granular and urea in a liquid is still urea, but you're getting it into the soil with a lot of other organic carbon that's in the molasses, and the molasses itself is full of sugar, so it's feeding the microbiology in the soil. And just looking at things from from a pH sort of standpoint, we use a lot of lime to try and, up here in the rain, we've got really acidic soils. So by using a lot of lime at the planting stage and even over our ratoons, we're starting to see results where the cane's responding better to the fertiliser because the pH is better. Profitability is the main driver. You know, if you're not profitable, you're not going to be here in 4 years' time. So, well, in the ratoons, the cost difference is only a couple of bucks per hectare, but we don't need a bag lifter. It goes on a lot faster, it's safer, it's much easier to apply and more accurate. I've got a flow rate controller in my fertiliser tractor where I can adjust it from anywhere from 800 litres to 1200 litres per hectare, depending on how much fertiliser I need, and it's infinitely adjustable anywhere in between. With the planting mixture, which is what that green tank there for is on the planter, it's cheaper than putting out granular fertiliser, but it doesn't have everything that your normal granular fertiliser has in it. So you would top up with a complete fertiliser, you'd side dress with a complete fertiliser later on. But once again, it's much safer and easier to use at planting because I can stop with the planter, someone can go and cut me some cane, and I can fill the entire planter on my own without needing a bag lifter or anyone else to help me. I just pump everything in. I don't have to hang around under a fertiliser bag and just hope that it doesn't drop down and catch me underneath it.